Hey, Tony Gasson here. So yeah, just picked up the food, got to head back home now. So further discussing the delusion myth. And I'm gonna tell you, it does you no good to be tough in the comments. It don't do you any good to be forever hearing and never learning. It does you no good. It does you no good. What I'm gonna tell you, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to get you some knowledge. You're gonna have to get you some knowledge, and you're gonna have to be able to use common sense. You're gonna have to get over yourself. Give me 1 second to get my old coffee.
Odessa runs on Duncan.
Oh yes, can I have a like a cold brew?
Oh, we can get you like a cold brew.
Yeah, and add the sweet cold foam on there.
I got you. What size do you want to do that in today?
Let me do medium.
Medium? Got it. And are we just doing that black with the cold foam? Do you want to add any cream or sugar or flavoring?
A little bit of vanilla in there.
I got you. All right. Anything else for you, boss man?
That'll be all.
Got you. See you at the window 550.
All right, thank you. I don't know nothing about coffee. I do not know nothing about no coffee. I'm gonna tell you that. Nah, y'all give me 1 second.
How you doing, bud?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome.
Always a pleasure when you're here.
Thank you.
And you need a napkin or receipts today?
No, thank you.
You got you. No, I keep catching myself on that. I always make receipt plural. Like one napkin or multiple receipts.
Right.
And then we're just adding 1 pump of vanilla. If it's a little too under, just let us know. We'll add another.
Okay, thank you. What we got here now, baby? Y'all gotta forgive me, cause so now, being that I ain't no real content creator. See, the real content creators. Hello, thank you. All righty, you too. So, even even Floridians be giving me a hard time about my accent. Where you from? Florida. Oh, you sound like Alabama. My grandma's from Alabama. He talking about always a good time when you here. Sir, I'll never come up here. Sir, I'll be up here. Sir, I'll be up here once a month. But he might remember my voice. So what I was gonna say, I'm in the wrong gear. Y'all got me in the wrong gear. So listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. What I was gonna tell you, y'all done made me forget what I was about to tell you. We talking about the single delusion myth. Oh, what I was saying is, it does you no good to be tough in the comments. I see so many people on social media. When I go on like social media, if I'm on one of these dumb blog pages, I'm gonna call them dumb. You just got to put the word in front of it. I'll be on a dumb blog page, and you'll see so many people in the comments that be so ignorant, so off base, and have no rooting in reality. And it's a problem. And that's what's causing the issues. So here's the thing. It's kind of like this. When you look at life, you have to realize that you're dealing with human beings. So it does you no good to deny the problems, to deny the issues. Instead, what you got to do is learn how to deal with the issues. So it's kind of like this right here. If I tell you that if you have a child or your next child or your first child or your adopted child could be on the spectrum and could be in school, and they could do things in school that'll get them in trouble. Let's say they cuss people out every day, or they slap people in the face. Let's say they threaten people. Let's say they climb up on top of the roof and they jump off the roof. Let's say when they get mad, they go to the refrigerator and they grab everything out the refrigerator and they throw it up against the wall. The equivalent of the relationship talk today, here's what everybody will say. Not me. Never me. These genetics will never have no child doing that. That's impossible. Throw the whole child away. Throw the child in the trash. Absolutely not. Can you spell disowned? That's how people be talking in the comments when it regard to relationship. Not understanding that every relationship gonna have issues. Every relationship gonna have issues. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't do nothing to my wife, but sometimes I'm just in my head and I'm just thinking, and I just got a lot on my plate. So like this morning, me and my wife, we meet up at the game, and she looking at me, she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "Ain't nothing wrong with me." She said, "Your energy giving off like you're in a bad mood." I said, "No, I said, ain't nothing wrong with me." I said, "I got a headache." And that was true. I had a headache. Y'all gotta forgive me, I swallowed wrong. I had a headache, but I also just was thinking. And so with me, when I'm thinking, it consume everything. Well, guess what? That's just my trait. That's one of my traits. And when I'm in a good mood, sometimes my wife, something happens, she be in a bad mood. I can say something and put her in a bad mood. She can say something, put me in a bad mood. You know why? Because humans finicky like that. So what you have to do is, when you is this man that had a wreck? The man that had a wreck. The man lost control and skidded off the road in that truck. It's a man driving a truck. He must have went to sleep. It ain't flip over, but he sure got some tire skid marks in that grass. Big old 27 footer. No, 34 footer. So here you have humans being human. So with humans being human, guess what? You're going to have those issues where instead of you throwing the baby out with the bath water, you learn how to clean the baby, how to get the baby out, how to dry the baby off, how to lotion the baby, get the baby dressed, feed the baby, put the baby to sleep. That's what you have to do with your relationship. A lot of people throwing the whole relationship out with the bath water. No, you are human. And one thing that you don't understand about yourself, I'm gonna help you understand something about yourself. You're annoying. If ain't nobody ever told you that, I want to tell you this. I want you to understand one thing about yourself. You are annoying. You know why? Because every human is annoying. Have you ever met a human that don't do something that if you had to live with them 24 hours a day, it'll get on your nerves? Like you might watch me an hour a day, but if you had to live with me 24 hours, you're like, "Oh, Tony, when is you gonna shut up? Oh my God, do you always got to be preaching? Do you always got to take everything so serious? Do you always got to be overanalyzing everything? Oh my goodness, that's what my wife got to live with." So it's like, yeah, I'm a provider. I take care of the house. She ain't got to work. She ain't got to pay no bill. She ain't get no hands put on her. She ain't getting cheated on. She ain't getting cussed at. But she got to deal with my over analytical mind. That's annoying. And I'm self-aware enough to know that I'm annoying. But guess what? She also annoying. And guess what? Every human I never met have something about them that given 24 hours around you is going to get on your nerves if they being real and authentic. So why do we assume that a relationship is gonna be without problem? Why do we assume that you can find love and not have to create love? Love is not found. You have to create it. And the way you create love is through selflessness, sacrifice, and emotional intelligence. Love will never be found. It has to be created. It is created by giving love. The two of you have to give love. If you're not giving love to one another, it don't matter how good you look, how fit you are, how smart you are, your relationship will fail. You have to give love and receive love in order to have love. It will never be easy. It will always be work that has to be done. So understand that. Understand that. Get that in your spirit. Get that in your spirit. And hey, I'm gonna be in touch with you. I done made it back home. Got me some beef and broccoli. I'm limiting my carbs right now. Shrimp fried rice got me thinking about it. Hey, God bless you, and we gonna be in touch.